guys, so this is Roblox Adopt Me. This is, well, my house. I have my lures. It's not very interesting, but it's good for grinding. You want everything in one place. Toilets. This will do the playground task, so you don't have to go to the playground. You can have tea, milkshakes, ice creams, donuts. Now these are obviously free to grab, same as the water. When you look in your backpack, it shows you that they don't save. So each time you log out, they'll disappear. But if they're in your house, you can get them again. Now at the moment there's the Blossom Festival going on, which is great. You can teleport straight to there. Takes some time to teleport sometimes. Now in here you can sit here and you can collect little blossoms. With these you can buy items. I'll show you the items. Obviously there are some Robux items, as there always are during an event. Some one's 1,000 Robux, which is quite expensive, so you're probably best to trade for those nearer to the end when the server's a bit more saturated with the pets. And this is the other one, and that is currently 490 Robux. So the first pets that came along with this were these two, and then this one and this one came a few days later. Probably going to be a couple more. The most recent addition is these. Now you can't choose which one you want. You have to buy one of these boxes for 12,000 Blossom petals, and in that you have a chance to get Scorching, or the Primal, or the Toxic, or the Uncommon. Uncommon you get a lot of. It's quite quick to make a mega if you can get enough blossoms. There are two events going on. One is Tokyo, so you go and you stomp on everything, and the other one is Secure a Swoop. So obviously when you're trading or when you're watching people trade, if someone says the word leg, they mean legendary pet. As you can see here, always you can see people's trades as long as they have it turned on. Sometimes they have it turned off so you can't see what they're saying. Watch out for scammers. Spin the wheel. That is a very typical scam. I saw somebody yesterday trying to offer a Frost Dragon on Spin the Wheel. The Frost Dragon on Elf Bread Values is 142. You're not going to give that away in Spin the Wheel. The other one is people will try and promise you that they will pay you Robux for your pets. They'll ask you to give them the pets, and then they will tell you that they will send you the Robux afterwards. That's a scam. They're not going to send you the Robux. Don't do it. Also beggars who go around asking for your pets. Anything free. I've been scammed. I've lost my pets. Usually those are alts of people that are rich. Rich in the game is obviously the more valuable pets that you have. So some of the most valuable ones are, say, the Shadow Dragon. Just a standard Shadow Dragon has a value of 245, 250. Always check your values if you have a second device. If you're not sure, don't do it. Some people will try and underpay you, so they will not give you enough pets, knowing what the value of your pet is, and they know that you don't know. And then you'll give them something and they'll be underpaying by a big amount. And you don't want that, because you're not going to get anywhere fast if you keep underselling your pets. You make it fair. So always check your values if you can. So obviously when you go to your backpack, you'll have items for everywhere. This is favourite pets. Favourite pets works well, especially if you're working on neons. Save them to here so that you can quickly find them. And then you have your main backpack, which will show you obviously all your pets in here with the pet faces. You have your wear, so this is pet wear you can put onto your pets if you choose to do that. Strollers come in handy. Some tasks will ask you for a specific stroller or a specific food item, and then it will give you, say, 3 XP instead of 1, which is quite handy. Your vehicles are in here. Any gifts you have, they're in here. This is for so you have like a play task where you have to throw an item. You can use that. You also get propellers, so if you don't have a fly pet, you can get hold of a propeller. You can still get up high to things. This is for wings that you can put onto your pets. A lot of the wings, they don't work unless your pet is a fly pet. So if it's not a fly pet, the wings in here you won't see them. You'll only see them if you have a fly pet. And then this section is for your stickers. So be very careful about any scams. If you're not sure, don't trade. It's that simple. If you're not sure in a trade and you're not sure if you're being scammed and something in you says, I don't know, don't do it. You can decline the trade. You do not have to trade. And another thing that some people do is they fake trade. So they take somebody that they know might be new and they will pretend to be giving them good pets out of the goodness of their heart. When it comes to the last part of accepting the trade, they'll decline it. It just makes the other person feel bad. There's no point to it. It's just mean. So that's about what I'm going to show you at the moment. If I see any scams coming up, then I will show you what these scams look like. Obviously we've already seen somebody trying to do spin the wheel. Again, this is nearly always a scam. They will promise to give you your pets back and often do trust trades, so they'll let you do a lower value pet to start with and they will give it back, and they'll give the few back, and then you'll trust them and you'll give them a much more valuable pet, and they will leave the server and unfriend you if you're friends, and then you lose your pet, and they'll transfer it to an alt, so they won't have it on theirs if they're not the alt themselves. Most people use alternate accounts in order to help with grinding or to scam others. An alt for grinding is good because you can look after their pets. If you leave your alt in the house and you pick up their pets and teleport away, then you can look after those pets. You earn the money, but your alt also earns the money from it. So just watch out for that. And yeah, if you can get an alt with a second device, it can really help you when it comes to making neons and when it comes to making megas. To make a neon, you need to have 4 of the same pet, valued, aged up to friendship level 0 before they can all be made neon. If you want to make a mega, then you need to have 4 neons that are fully aged up to the friendship level, which is a total of 16 of the same pet. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I hope maybe that I'll see you through. Please just like and make any comments if there's any of my pets that you want to see, or anything in particular on the game that you would like to know, and I'll go through that with you. So see you soon, guys.